What's up, guys? Okay, we have found ourselves in Boise, Idaho, and this is December 2023 with Eli Johnson, who is an ex-deputy. He was arrested in his home after being pulled over for a misdemeanor speeding violation. It's an infraction. Not really supposed to be a big deal. However, the town of cops turned it into a bigger deal. Anyway, Mr. Johnson's attorneys are saying that the cops entered his home without a warrant. I would argue that is correct. Then used a stun gun, violating his constitutional rights. The city argues that Johnson became subject to arrest after engaging with officers at his front door. I would argue that Johnson was at the threshold of his door, which is private property. The city is saying that the interaction that took place was legally permissible. I'm arguing that it was not. They entered his house absent a warrant when they already said, they'll say at the beginning, lock it down and get a warrant. And then one's going to question if it's an infraction or not. They don't even know how to do their own job. I would argue that absent exigent circumstances, the city is incorrect. Now, in Idaho, you're generally required to sign a ticket. They could have filled it out and took it to him at his door to sign it. They did fill it out. All they had to do, take it to his door, let him sign it. But no, they're not about to let it go down like that. They're going to show you who the boss is. So this is from Police Activity. Go over there and like, share, and subscribe to his channel. And here we go. Also, I would like to note 82% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Click the button and we'll move along.
So I stopped him for speeding, 41 and a 25. He pulls in right here. He's originally parked here. I get out to get my ticket book out of the back of the patrol car because it's in my patrol bag in the trunk. And he pulls up here, gets out of the car. I tell him, you're not free to leave. You're detained at this time. He proceeds to ignore me and proceeds inside the house. Requests my supervisor, said that I'm not detained. You have no way to prove that I was speeding. And enters the house against my order.
Also, let's remember, the guy in the house is a ex-deputy.
Is this his house?
Yes.
Okay. Secure it and go get a search warrant.
Secure it and go get a search warrant. They did none of that.
I guess. Because it's infraction, right? Somebody.
It's an infraction, right? That's all we got. Just an infraction on him. Yes, that's all it is. He's already scratched the ticket, apparently. All he's got to do is walk up to the house and let him sign it. Now, what is an infraction? I'm glad you asked. In law enforcement, an infraction is a minor violation of the law, typically punishable by a fine rather than jail time. It's the least serious category of offenses below misdemeanors and felonies. Examples include traffic violations like speeding, running a stop sign, or other minor violations of local ordinances. Because they come out with more ordinances. You cannot drive a fucking car down the road and not break 2 or 3 traffic laws. If you think you can, good luck with that. Non-criminal. Infractions are generally considered non-criminal matters, though they are often handled within the criminal court system. The primary penalty for infraction is a fine, and jail time is not a typical consequence. Not until you don't do what the blue line tells you to do. Infractions can be related to traffic laws like speeding or failing to yield, or other non-traffic matters such as noise violations or minor public order offenses. Common examples of infraction include speeding, parking violations, running a red light, or failing to wear a seatbelt. More bullshit. When I was up until the mid-'80s, I think about the time I got my driver's license, seatbelts weren't even mandatory. And then they're like, hey, guess what? We can write more damn tickets if we come up with more bullshit, so that's what we'll do. And then that way we can just write tickets all day, every day. Seatbelt, that's total bullshit. While infractions are not considered criminal offenses, they are often processed through the criminal court system with similar procedures for issuing citations and holding hearings. While jail time is unlikely for an infraction, repeat infractions or failure to pay fines can sometimes lead to escalated consequences. Yes, because they're going to get more money out of you one way or the other. For example, a series of speeding tickets may eventually lead to a suspended license, more money. Additionally, if an officer discovers evidence of a more serious crime during a stop for an infraction, the individual can be charged with both the infraction and the more serious offense. Yes, say you're going, 4 miles an hour over the speed limit. Total bullshit. That's a pretextual stop. They are looking for something else, but they're using that, like North Carolina is an absolute state. If the speed limit is 55, you're absolutely supposed to be driving 55. Can they stop you at 56 and issue you a ticket? They absolutely can. Now, do they generally? Not generally. You have to be... School zones are a no-go. They will scratch you a ticket all day, every day for that. And I understand that. It's a school zone. If on the interstate, if the speed limit is 65 and you're going over 65 but less than 10 over, typically they're not going to mess with you. Based on my experiences where we live, you really have to be doing. You got to be out there showing up and showing out for them to bother you. Anyway, infractions are distinct from misdemeanors, more serious potential jail time, and felonies, most serious significant jail time or prison sentences. If an individual is insured. Anyway, that's where we're at with an infraction. And they're not even sure what they're doing, if that's what they have. This is law enforcement. These are the ones that can kill you and not sure if it's an infraction.
Guys, just an infraction on him. Yeah.
He said he would talk to you.
He said he would talk to you, but he's not going to talk to me. I have his ID in the car.
That's who?
Elijah is his first name.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Well, he said that he wanted my supervisor. I said my chief is on his way.
He said there was no way.
And he said that
So you have obstructing?
yeah.
Total bullshit. That's a secondary offense.
It's committed in your presence.
It was committed in your presence. That sounds like he's questioning. Was it committed in your presence? Also, this looks like our mudroom door, which is typically the way the house sits. The main entrance, because it's right by the drive that we come and go from. Right here, these blinds, right here where these little cords go through, if you walk up there and peek through them cords, even though these are closed, you can see out and you can see who's there. Don't open the fucking door.
What's his name again? Elijah. Hey, is Elijah here?
He is.
Can I talk to him?
Okay, I'll let him know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Also let Elijah know not to open the damn door.
Do you know this Elijah character?
And you'd think Elijah being a former deputy, he'd know not to open the damn door.
Do you want to take me in custody?
Open them blinds
Take me in
and
custody
talk through them.
if he opens up.
She's willing to cooperate, and
Elijah, come on in here so we can talk to you for a minute.
No, I'm not coming out
Right there, he just shut that door and been done.
there. This is my home.
Okay, well, we need to issue
We
this
covered
citation,
it.
so
And that's fine.
can you give this officer a chance to... So we have two options, okay? Here's the thing.
We need to issue you this citation, which means they've already scratched it. All they have to do is have him sign it and be done with it.
We can issue this citation, and you can plead your case to courts, or I'll take you to jail right now for obstruct and delay.
Okay.
So,
A secondary offense.
it's up to you.
I said he could give me the citation
Okay,
already.
well then, come on out here so he can finish this up.
I don't need to
vehicle.
go out there for him to issue a citation, so there's no further
Yeah,
reason
you
for
do.
me
You
be
need
out
to stand there next to your vehicle because he told you you weren't free to go yet. He needs to issue a citation. So please go there, wait by your vehicle, so that way he can issue citation.
That makes no sense. I
Okay.
have things to take care of.
You have 2 seconds to go by your vehicle and let him issue citation, or I'm going to place you
So
on your
you're
arrest.
Also, he has a knife in his pocket right there. It's a wonder they didn't draw down on him. Probably because he's a former deputy, they didn't.
Come on my
Or
property.
you're going to be placed under arrest for obstructing. Take your pick.
Obstructing what exactly?
You're obstructing his investigation into traffic. He's trying to issue a citation.
There is
Okay,
no
if you
obstruction.
feel that the injustice has been, or whatever, you can apply it, you can take it up with the courts, but I need you to go by your vehicle so he can give you the citation and you can be on your way. You're stretching this out way longer than what it needs to be. It's a speeding ticket. Okay.
The cops are stretching this out way longer than it needs to be. They could have him sign it and be done.
It's a speeding ticket, so can you tell me even how he would determine speed? What is your
Okay,
guys'
that is something you're going to have to take up with the
determining
judge. You can
speed?
fight that part with
Okay,
the court.
because I'm getting tired of you guys hanging out
Okay.
here. This is my home. You're going to sit here and try to do a speed
Okay.
trap right here. So, no, if you want to issue a citation, you go ahead and issue a citation.
Then
right
come out
there.
here, wait by your vehicle.
No, I am not.
Come out here, wait by your vehicle.
No, because then once I leave my private home, then that gives you reason for arrest. I am on my private
You're right now, you're about ready to go to jail.
Here, the cavalry on the way.
I don't trust you guys. I'm going to go ahead and call my lawyer
Okay.
and call the city attorney, and then we will
you
discuss.
come out here and
okay?
have your...
You have no right into my home.
Right there. His foot in that threshold. He has entered this man's house absent a warrant or exigent circumstances.
You have passed the threshold. Get your foot off of my door.
You need to come out here to finish
Go ahead
this.
and call the attorney.
That's fine, you're more than welcome to.
You have no right to come in here for a speeding ticket.
Okay.
Get your foot out
Now,
of my door.
but you're obstructing.
I've already heard about you as a chief of police. You're cricket. Get your foot out of my door. I know you have no problem breaking the law. Get your foot out of my door.
Then stand right here, then do me a favor, stand right here so you can issue a citation.
The sheriff's department.
Sheriff's Department's right here.
Okay, good. So go ahead and call
So-
the attorney.
Okay, this is not necessary over a speeding ticket,
You
okay?
yeah, I know, exactly. What are you saying that for?
So-
Of course, this is unnecessary.
Okay.
Go ahead, call our neighbor here and call Silas as well.
Okay, so come on out here so we can issue a
No, I will
citation.
not.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you gonna come out here so he can issue the citation?
Not this time, no.
Okay.
Until I have further witnesses
Okay.
to do
Well, you
it.
have a county deputy here, so you have two options, like I said.
No, that one's very crooked.
Okay.
No.
Step out here.
No, I am not. I am getting witnesses, and then
Okay,
once I have
that's fine.
other witnesses here, then I will step
No, this is
outside.
not how this works.
That is
So-
how it's going to work.
No, it's not.
I don't have that.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No.
Open the door. You're under arrest.
Out of my
Our
house.
house. You
Get the
cannot
out.
come into our house.
Open the door. You're
Open the
under
door,
arrest.
or I'm gonna tase you.
Daddy.
Open the door, or you're gonna get tased.
Open the door.
No.
Get tased.
Open the door.
No, you cannot
Open
take my
the door.
husband.
He's under arrest.
He's under arrest.
You are
Open
not-
the door,
Daddy,
or you're gonna get tased.
Pastor,
This
I don't
man
have
looks
I don't have their numbers. Then.
Open the door now, or you're gonna get tased.
Individual was placed under arrest. I am
Open the
calling for
door,
further
you're
witnesses.
gonna get tased.
Wait.
Are you saying you are not allowing me to call?
No, you're under arrest at this point.
I'm calling a witness.
You're under arrest. Open up. Help you push the door.
No. How do you do that?
Now let's remember, there's a small child in this house too. They do not care.
No.
Because he's under arrest.
No, he's not under arrest, Daddy. Stop. My daughter is here.
Get off of me.
My daughter is
Taser,
here.
taser.
No. My daughter is here.
Let's remember, this is for a damn speeding ticket that they could have had him sign and be done. But no, they're going to drag him through the court system and cost him more money. And trust and believe, if they'll do it to him, they'll do it to you. Hell, they'll do it to each other likely.
Stop resisting. You're gonna get tased
Stop,
again.
Daddy. Stop. Help. Help. Help.
Also, stop resisting is always the go-to that you have to say before you deploy the taser. Stop resisting, stop resisting. Typically they say taser, taser, taser 3 times so the other ones know to get off of them before they get tased.
Stop resisting, or you're gonna get tased again.
Help. Oh, me help.
Stop resisting, or you're gonna get tased again.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Oh my God, this is not necessary. Help.
Dispatch
You see
1500
this?
taser deployed.
Pastor Paul.
Hello? This is not necessary. Daddy, this is not necessary.
This cuff's not on all the way. Yeah, is that? Okay, we're gonna roll you up and sit you on your.
I got it. I got it. I got
Okay.
it. I got it.
got
Don't
it?
touch me. Get off of me. We'll roll
So
over.
crooked. This is so crooked. He didn't. In his own home.
He was placed under arrest.
He was not.
He did.
He was not.
That guy placed him under arrest.
Did you request
With his
EMS
foot
yet?
in our house, sir? And our
Dispatch
daughter's
Bill
here?
1500 stage meds.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Stay seated.
I'm gonna stand up.
No, you listen to these.
Cannot take this
Daddy.
position. I have nothing to do. I am handcuffed.
Okay. Please.
Straighten your knees out.
Our daughter is
I'm
here.
getting up.
Listen.
Set him in your car, or is he? Okay, we got ropes.
Anyway, they're about to play music. I'm going to have to edit that out. That's where we're at with this one. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Also, again, 82% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Click the button and we will move along. Let me know what you think about this one. And I'm out.
So, come over here.
Dispatch bill 1500. Go ahead and sign meds in.